Hello everyone. So we're just inside Dollarama and I'm recognizing some brand names. Oneida. Some of these I'm not familiar with, but they're all new items on the shelf, which is fantastic. This one we know. It's a pretty popular brand, and Wilton as well. But all new finds. I think this potato peeler is new as well. I've never noticed it before. I'm very particular to a potato peeler that's just solid and doesn't wiggle. I can peel potatoes very quickly, but with specific potato peelers, and I think that, oh wow, this is pretty. Really nice whisk. Has anyone tried this little thing in brown sugar to see if it absorbs the moisture and works well? This is also new. How nice would this be with some fresh cheeses, some jams, even as a hostess gift? You can put it in a basket, put a nice candle. Add crackers, of course. These are also part of a nice gift. I'm actually going to grab this, I think. It's the knife block. And sometimes I don't like my knife block just because there's certain sizes and widths, and I feel like this might be better in a drawer. I always have my knife block out of reach pretty high. It's always been a habit since the kids were little, but now they're older and they can just reach it. But I've always had my knife block stored away in the cabinet. How about you? Where do you keep it? I know most people keep it on the counter, but it always scared me to have a knife block on the counter when the kids were little. This is nice. This is steam warmer. I get like a microwave cover. I just wish it was a little bit wider. Drain Buddy as seen on Shark Tank. I'm not sure if that would fit every drain, but it looks like it tried to sell itself to investors, right? These are all new sets. This is new too. Just like a little tray. Would be cute. Dish in the kitchen even. Beautiful with the little crystals. So these are little brushes here. A dry brush maybe, I don't know, in a bowl. And then they also have these new silicone trays, which if they fit a nice long napkin would look cute as a napkin holder. These soldiers have been tempting me for the last few days. So I'm wondering if I should stain one like a dark brown, and I would like to have one gold. So I'm just trying to figure out what two I would probably like to do that with. But they have these little sets as well. If you want to do a craft night, they're perfect. They even come with the paints. There's some with the little ceramics. They may actually be plaster. I don't think they're ceramic. A nice overview here of all the craft kits. So there's some crochet kits. There's like a paper cup craft. Paper plate craft. There's just so many kits. So if you have any kid events, birthday parties, Christmas parties, Girl Guides, Boy Scouts, like there's just so many kits here. Or even for the little ones, school, right? Kindies and stuff like that. I have so many kits here. I'm wondering if I should add these to my advent calendar. I'm wanting to do a felt one, and I'm thinking I might grab some iron on or stitch on. These are so cute, the little gingerbread. And they have sequins in different shapes here. I also want to share with you some of the scrapbooking booklets. Like these are amazing. I just attended a senior card making event this past weekend, and we use these in our card making, and you cannot believe there are at least I think 17 of us ladies together, and we didn't even make a dent. I think we had 4 or 6 of these, and we made probably over 100 cards. These ones have bigger prints. Not a huge fan. I wish it had smaller details, but the little booklets are perfect. These are new here. Haven't seen them before. Paint your own. And beautiful cutout stars here in gold and silver. But these are the paint your own dishes. And then I'm so in love with some of these ribbon. I just don't need new ribbon. This paint your own plate. This is one of my favorite Dollarama finds. It's so random, I know, but I love having this out at Christmas time. My daughter and I will typically sit there and chat at the table, make a tea or a hot chocolate, and we'll just color. And you get an opportunity to use all of your markers or crayons. And it's just a really nice thick page with really nice big prints. It's quite relaxing if you like to sit at the kitchen table. It's really nice to have on hand. This looks like so much fun. I just don't know if I would actually do it. And oh, they have some new diamond painting I haven't seen before. Or no, it's not diamond, it's foam. Anyways, lots of craft goodies here, that's for sure. I'll also take a look at the coloring books because, this is a little reindeer head toss. Looks like kind of an inflatable game for Christmas time or some sort of get together. I think I might grab this because it comes with stickers and some coloring pages. I can take it apart and use it in my junk journaling or a pocket letter. These are perfect little kits, like if you do Elf on the Shelf, to bring a little Santa or a snowman if your kids are into Lego. So there's different quantities per box. This is a coloring book. It's too bad you can't see what's inside of it, like what the pages are like, but there's no real big coloring books here. Some of the big pillows. I'm surprised that this one's not sold. There's a tree. There was a different gingerbread, and there's a Santa. And there's a peppermint. Okay, I think I'm going to grab these because they're dimensional so I can pull them apart and use them in paper crafts. I always like stickers, things that have a multi-use, especially if I can pull them apart and use pieces, kind of like for layering effects. So lots of these here. These are cute. You can use those as well. So sometimes you can fussy cut, just cut the details around and then use the one part, but that complicates things a little. But this, see, like you can pull off, if there's a multi-layer like this, you just peel it off and then you can use it. So some of these have some really nice details. These you can, some it's not worth it, it's too much work. Others you can kind of work around it. Sometimes I look at bags as well. Lots of pretty stickers and wrapping paper, I wonder if the tissue paper works to make rice paper. I did do it with some napkins. See this? So cute. Like I can take these little pieces. See? I could use because it's layered. They're not just flat. So as soon as I was walking through this aisle, a couple things caught my attention. There are a bunch of new things. This is a cute hairbrush. They have bluey and mini. If you have little ones, the novelty hairbrushes are usually a great gift, I think, because they can always be used and they're fun. And then look at this, a pure silk. If anyone has any feedback on this, it would be incredibly helpful because I just don't know if the tools in here are great, but it would be a perfect gift to put in a saran wrap ball game. They have the Hello Kitty, which I'll get to, but they also have the Stella dupe. Hello Kitty with the lip glosses, a great stocking stuffer or to go with a gift card. I mean, Hello Kitty is always, I think, accepted and loved by all. They have some new lip colors, lots of lip like balms and lip glosses. They have nails. These are new. Wet and dry. I think this is battery operated. Pretty cool. If anyone has any feedback on this, it would be awesome. A lot of this stuff you just never know. I'm going through here pretty quick, but there's just so much stuff. This is also Hello Kitty, and it is a brand that you typically find at Marshall's, HomeSense, Winners. So just be mindful that you can find some stuff here made by the same company for a fraction of the price, probably half the price, to be honest. And there's some bath bubble sponges. I'm kind of just going through here. There's some brand name Conair. This here, I actually grabbed one for my daughter. I think it's nice, especially if you have like menstrual cramps. It's nice to have a nice hot water bottle. Or if you have a baby and you want to warm up their bed before it's bedtime, after their bath. I don't know. These are so beautiful. I just love the boxes. The paper boxes would even be used up by me. And here's some Nivea, Olay. I don't know this company, but I've seen a couple things in the store made by them. So I'm going to leave a few little snippets, super quick, that I took while I was in store, and I only had a few minutes, but I found these and I thought I had to share them with you. We don't want to miss opportunities, especially at this time of year, because things sell out so fast. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed walking through Dollarama with me today, and until next time, everyone, thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now.